What's stopping most people right now is money. Most people, they're stuck in a certain mindset because of all of their fears about the lack of money or about their problems right now with money. And so I was like, let me just propose this question. What would you love to do if money wasn't a thing? What my intention is with this question is to just open the mind just a little bit, because right now, if you understand how the mind works, your mind state is all you have. And you might not understand that at first, but when you're going through life, you are using this vessel, the body, and you're not the mind either, but your mindset determines how your perception of life is going to be. You're putting yourself physically in positions with your body, and your mindset is going to mentally put yourself in a position. Your mind can be set so tightly in a certain lens that it's hard to see any other way out, and things will look dark. And the longer you focus on that lens, it just gets darker and darker. And so my intention with that question was to be almost like a little flashlight, a beacon, and say, hey, there's a better way. Just think. Just try to open your mind a little bit. What would you love to do if money wasn't a thing? And so, guys, in the comments below, put what you would love to do if money wasn't a thing. The moment I started to plant seeds of influence into my own mind to show myself that it was possible to achieve the goals that I had set for myself, no matter how outlandishly large those goals seemed, right? As easy as it is to see negativity, you can also make it easy to see positivity. It's that easy to tune into. You literally have social media, and most people are using it the wrong way. They're using it the way the most people do, following the things most people follow. And then that's why they all feel the same thing. That's why they think similar. You're consuming a media that's teaching you a message, and that message is then shared, and that message is just regurgitated in different ways. And so you're learning the same thing over and over, but you can actively put different things that you choose to follow and you choose to consume on your feeds. You can actively follow accounts that are going to boost you up. You can actively follow things that will teach you. You can actively get audiobooks to better your life. You can actively just listen and tune into positive things instead of negative things. And then if you do that, you're actually tuning your mind state into a different lens. You start to see new opportunities, and that tight lens starts to loosen up, and realistically then bursts. Because you realize that the only reason you did actions before was because you thought you knew certain things. And when you have that knowledge, it justifies your actions, right? But the only reason you think that knowledge is real is because you have a belief system. So when we start to change our belief systems, we change what we know because we question the things that we think we know. And when we question things we think we know, we take different action. And when you take different action, it's this huge cycle, right? You take different action, it changes your knowledge. You're like, whoa, this does this. And that makes you question your belief. And if you were to start by questioning your belief on a thing, you can then understand that you think certain things because of a belief. And because you think this, you could take a different action, take risk, take a chance on something new. And that could then change your life with one simple thought. And I just want you to think, how can you move towards your goal today? It doesn't have to be an action you can take. It can be a thought you can plant in your own mind. Tyler's wellness here is a wellness journey for all. Anyone who wants to join and better themselves, right? Anyone who wants to make themselves a priority. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plant seeds of influence out here on the internet, in the world. And what I plan to do is plant this garden of positivity, this garden of abundance online, and anyone can tap into it. All they have to do is press subscribe or follow or join an email list or anything I decide to do as I decide to do it. I started a whole academy to plant seeds of influence to show people how they could literally become self-sufficient, fire their 9-to-5 the same way I did, right? And start making money for themselves using the online platforms. Open-minded individuals have the ability to make themselves a priority and turn their own talents to income using online platforms in the Talent Income Academy. But I'm also going to be giving away just information. Just ask any questions that you decide that you want to know more about. This is a community. This is a community, which means that we are building together. All right? I'll see you guys later. Make yourself a priority. Tyler's Wellness out.